Okay, well, hello and welcome back, everyone. So, for today, once again, we are going through our locals videos. This has been a very big catch-up day for me, so we're gonna try and get through as much as we can, quite possibly can, this week, so that we can get to new projects. But first, before we go ahead and jump into that, I do want to go ahead and go over some announcements. We do have, the sizing on that is not right. Oops, what she said. Okay, so we do have the GOAT tournament. It was upgraded actually to a PS5 tournament from a Switch, seeing as in we did get a lot of entries. I believe we're at 30 or 40 players now. There's still plenty of space, but I do recommend that you guys go ahead and RSVP by going ahead and hitting up Collectible Exchange over on Instagram or on Instagram or on Facebook. Once again, it's $25 entry. Top 8 playout. Deck lists are due before round 1, and OCG and Hobby League cards are not allowed at all. And then also, we do have the hold on. Oh, this is gonna be in the edit too. This is absolutely fantastic. Whoops. Yeah, so we also do have the I'm so very sorry about that. The Edison tournament that is happening on May the 26th over at Collectible Exchange as well. So go on the 25th and Edison on the 26th, and the Edison one is for a Ulti Caius, and then second place will be getting a Thunder King Ryo Ultimate Rare. There will also be additional prizing once we reach over 30 players. The additional prizing will be some Yggdrasil mats from Yggdrasil Materials. They are sponsoring the event. Thank them very much. And yeah, that is once again on the 26th at 12 p.m. $30 entry. And yeah, a lot of the same things where Hobby League and OCG cards are not allowed, top 8 playout, and deck lists are due before round number 1. And then also, if you all live in the Southern California area, we do have the IERC Season 2 going on right now. Info for that is on the right side of your screen. You can just go ahead and scan the QR code, take a picture of it, and then scan it that way. And then it'll give you all the information. Once again, those are 4 tournaments a week at Collectible Exchange and over at Gameology. Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. And we, at the end of it all, we have the top 8 in points go ahead and play out in a special tournament that's completely free for high value cards. And you're essentially walking away with most likely about $60 worth of stuff, minimal, I want to say, roughly. Don't quote me on that, but that's what we had for season 1 end. We had about like $60-$70. Even if you scrubbed out, you still walked out with some pretty good value. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the video now. So this is from Collectible Exchange over on the 8th of May. So let's see, right here we do have Jonathan going up against I don't really remember who this person is. I'm trying to remember the game mat, but well, yeah, so Sean will be going first. He is playing Black Wings. We're going to go ahead and summon Ashura. Go ahead and set to back row and then pass the turn. We are going to go ahead and MSD. We will actually go ahead and hit a Dust Tornado, and then we're actually playing against Glad Beast. All right, so we will special summon out the Test Tiger. We will go Test Tiger effect, and we will go ahead and just oppression that right off the jump. So Sean's going to go ahead and activate Whirlwind, summon out Gale. Gale's going to go ahead and search for, Vayu. I think he's going to go search out for the Blizzard. Oh, wait, no. It was the same. Never mind. So then we'll go ahead and swing over and then swing in for 13. We'll go ahead and special summon out a Kalute, and then we'll go ahead and swing in for 14, I assume. Or maybe he did, but then, yeah. All right, and then, yeah, Sean's just going to go ahead and win that one very quickly. GBs into Black Wings is a very rough matchup, but when GBs goes first, summons out a Black Wing, or not summon, summons out a Glad Beast, and then sets 5. That's pretty hard to beat. So we are going to go ahead and summon out the Sirocco, or we'll activate Whirlwind, summon out the Sirocco. It will get Dust Tornadoed. We are going to go special summon out the Bora. We will go effect pump, And then we're going to go ahead and swing in. We'll get Econ into defense. We will go Test Tiger to go ahead and attempt to go ahead and get things going. We do have the Icarus attack to go ahead and try and stop it. We do have the Psalm to go ahead and stop the Icarus. We will go ahead and get our monster out. We'll go ahead and swing over, or no, we'll swing in, take a little bit of damage ourselves, and then go ahead and special summon out our Mamillo to go ahead and pop the Sirocco. We are then going to go ahead and bring out the, I think that's what, Ready Are You, right? And then we'll go ahead and banish the Bora, and then we're just going to go ahead and pass turn. We're going to go ahead and summon out the Sirocco, or not Sirocco, Shura. Shura will go ahead and swing in, and we'll go ahead and it will connect. So we will go ahead and special summon Gale? Oh no, we'll special summon the Kalut. Kalut will go ahead and swing over the Rediari. And then we're going to go ahead and pass the turn. We will go ahead and draw. We're going to go ahead and activate the Proving Grounds. Go ahead and contact, blow up the board, swing in. And Sean's just going to go ahead and scoop it. Or no, my bad. He's not going to scoop it up. Yeah, we'll swing in, deal in. Sorry, I thought Sean was grabbing all of his cards. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and swing in. Well, we'll pop both of his monsters. Swing in. Go ahead and special summon out. I really need to learn the names of these cards. I don't play against this matchup too much, but we'll go ahead and get some cards back to our hand, set a back row, and pass it over to Sean. Sean's going to go ahead and summon out a Vayu, set a back row, and pass. We are going to go ahead and... Did we just enter battle here? Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and enter battle. We will go and walk into a Kalut, which is very funny that a Vayu was going ahead and getting this much value against GBs. We are then going to go ahead and set a card and pass it back over to Sean. Sean's going to go ahead and draw. And do we have anything? Potentially. We're going to go ahead and enter battle, swing it on the face down. We do clear it. And we'll set a back row and then pass it over to our opponent. Our opponent's going to go ahead and draw for turn. We're going to go ahead and set. We are then going to go ahead and contact. To go ahead and attempt to pop both back row. We will chain the bottomless. We will chain the Book of Moon. And we'll chain the Compulse to go ahead and bounce it back. So now our opponent just negged a bunch. Sean's going to go ahead and tribute summon for the Sirocco and then swing in for game. All right. Sean's going to go ahead and takes round number 1. I do believe this is a 5-rounder. I think. I want to say we had like 19 players this time. I can't remember who that is going against Nima, but we do have a Nima over here on the right. His opponent does go start off with a T-set and pass. We will go ahead and summon out the Gear Frame. Gear Frame is going to go ahead and grab ourselves a Fortress. We're going to go ahead and swing in. It is a Hamster. Hamster will go ahead and grab Raiko. We will then... Do we have anything? I don't think we have... No, we don't have any success. We're just going to go ahead and pass it on over. Our opponent is then going to go ahead and flip the Raiko. Go ahead and pop Mill 3. Go ahead and mill Greffer and a Caius. Unfortunately, he also mills the Solemn. We are going to go ahead and summon out the Reaper. Swing in for Raiko. Swing in with Raiko. Swing in with the Reaper. A terrible sequencing right there. He should have swung in with the Reaper first. That way he doesn't like... we don't Gores on the Raiko, which would have been very bad. But we do snipe the Dandy out of hand, unfortunately, giving Nemo some 2 tributes. We're going to go ahead and summon out the... Debris. Debris is going to go ahead and grab Stardust. We're then going to go ahead and tribute. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Oh. I guess Nemo forgot that. Or does he discard? Hold on. Did I miss a discard? Oh no, we just summoned twice. Okay. I want to say he probably meant to discard. I'm pretty certain. I mean, he has. I mean, if he doesn't use another monster in hand. Yeah, I mean, he would be down an extra card in hands. Yeah. So seeing as he has 2 monsters in hand, I don't think it necessarily matters. Just, I mean, it still sucks, but I mean, I don't think it necessarily matters. But I mean, his opponent can go ahead and make Brio here. Go ahead and go bounce, swing in. You know, stack for the play. We'll go ahead and synchro, make Brio, pitch 2, bounce. What is he discarding though? We're gonna go ahead and discard Raikou, and we'll go ahead and discard another Raikou. We'll swing in for 23. Okay, now maybe this is where the other discard kind of unfortunately really matters. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and activate the Foolish. Foolish is gonna go ahead and send a Dandy, I'd assume. Yes, it will. Yeah, this is where the extra card matters, unfortunately. Actually, I'm gonna do that. Oh, never mind. If I'm being entirely honest, I thought we were gonna go for a Yugioh play right there. I totally thought we were gonna summon that out, make the what is it? The Armory Arm, and then Plague Effect to go ahead and stack, and then go ahead and bring out the Yugioh and then swing in. So yeah, we'll set a back row, set a monster, and then pass it over to our opponent. Our opponent's gonna go ahead and draw. I feel like here we bounce the back row. Oh no, never mind. Oh, we'll set the back row. Pass. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. We have Acres Attack. Just go ahead and blow up the board. Okay, that works too. All right, we'll set a card. Pass. We'll go draw for turn. We'll swing in for 23. Set a back row, and then pass it over to Nima. Nima will go ahead and draw. Pitch for the Fortress. We will go ahead and torrential the board. Nima's gonna go ahead and pass for turn. What do we draw? Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and set and pass. Nima's just gonna go ahead and do a quick little graveyard check. We'll then go ahead and just pass the turn. I think it was a hamster that he set. I want to say. I'm not like too in here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and pass over to Nima. We're gonna go ahead and tribute someone for the Caius, and yeah, that will go ahead and be game number 1. Yeah, I'll bring it up to Nima next time. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and set a back row, pass it over to Nima. We're gonna go ahead and card trooper, mill 3, swing it for 19, set a back row, pass it over to our opponent. Our opponent's then gonna go ahead and summon out a Sirocco. We are then going to enter battle and swing over. We'll go ahead and deal the 16. Card trooper will allow us to draw. We'll set it back here and then pass it over to Nima. Let's see. We are going to go ahead and set a monster and pass it back over. We're now going to go ahead and... Are we just going to enter battle here? Or... What are you going to do? Got 6 cards in hand, I think. Okay, yeah. We're just going to go ahead and enter battle, swing. Raikou is going to go ahead and pop the back row, I'd assume. Yeah, it's gonna go and hit a back row. It is. Oh, I mean, that's unfortunate. He probably has like just really bad bricks in hand. I feel like yeah, we just go ahead and swing. Like what is it? Acres Attack. Go ahead and pop both, and then go ahead and summon another monster and swing in. We do have the Paul in the Rug for Nima's gear frame, which is really good, really nice. We'll go ahead and swing in, go ahead and deal 2,000, set it back around, and pass it back over to Nima. Let's see, Nima's going to go ahead and draw. We do have a Cyber Dragon in hand. All right, so we're going to go ahead and special summon out the Cyber Dragon. Going to go ahead and try to bait out some maybe Torrentials or Bottomlesses. We don't get Bottomless. We do enter battle. We swing in. It does eat a D prison, so... we did go ahead and eat something with a free summon. Alright, so Nima's opponent will now go ahead and we're going to go ahead and activate the Pro Set Heavy. Go ahead and clear to the Torrential. Let's see. Okay, we're going to go ahead and summon out the Gale. Or no, we're going to special summon out the Gale, normal summon the Armageddon Knight, not use the effect. Yeah, and they're just going to go ahead and swing it for game. So we're going to go into the all-important game number 3. Nemo will be going first. He'll go ahead and set a monster and pass it on over. His opponent's going to go ahead and T-set and pass. Nemo will go ahead and draw for turn. We will now go ahead and flip summon the Raikou. Raikou to go ahead and pop the back row, which is a Nickers attack. And we will go ahead and mill a Forest Caius and a... what is it? A DD Crow. And then we'll go ahead and charge. Go ahead and mull Trapstun, Tragodia, and another Force. And with the charge, we'll grab another Raikou. All right, we're going to go ahead and tribute summon for the Caius. Caius is going to hit the monster. It is a value, so we'll go ahead and deal that 1,000 damage. We're going to go ahead and enter battle here, I assume. Yeah, we're going to go enter battle, swing it for 24. So we'll go ahead and deal 34 on the turn. And then we'll go ahead and pass it on over. All right, we're going to go ahead and draw. Dude, do we have anything in hand to go ahead and potentially deal with the Caius? It looks like we... What spell is that? Okay, we're going to go ahead and summon out Armageddon Knight. Armageddon Knight's going to go ahead and send the Plague. I think I saw the Crow in Neema's hand, so... If he does go for it, I think it is going to get crowed. Okay, we do not have the Crow, actually. All right, so we're going to go ahead and Synchro Summon. We're going to go ahead and make Goyo. Goyo's going to go ahead and enter battle, swing in over the Caius. Yes, it will. We'll go ahead and take the Caius, and then we'll go ahead and set 2 back row, and then pass it on over. We're going to go ahead and draw. Ooh, we do have a... We have some potential for some synchro plays here. Okay. Okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead and special summon out the Fortress by pitching another Fortress. We're then going to go ahead and enter battle, attempt to swing over the Caius, but we do have the Compulse for that. Ooh, pretty good. Pretty good. All right, so we'll go ahead and set a monster and set a back row and then pass it over. Neema's opponent is going to go ahead and draw. It's pretty likely that this is the other Raikou that he did search out. So, oh, we're not. Oh, okay. So we're not going to do anything. We're going to let him keep the monster. Okay, so we must have like maybe a read on like Mirror Force, or like we just don't want to lose our cards. But I feel like we lose them here now with like a Raikou pop plus a... Oh, okay. So we do have the Solemn. Okay, that's good. So we have the Solemn for the Raikou flip. We do go ahead and summon out the Plague. We are going to go ahead and Minecon to go ahead and synchro away with the Goyo. We'll go ahead and make ourselves a Stardust here, I'd assume. I think. Yeah, we are going to go ahead and make the Stardust. We'll go ahead and enter battle here, I'd assume. Yes. Yeah, we'll go swing in, go ahead and deal 100. We'll go ahead and pass it on over. Our opponent's going to go ahead and draw. We'll go ahead and set a monster, activate a lure. We'll go ahead and draw 2. And, ooh, yep. We are going to go ahead and activate Brain Control to take it. We'll swing it for 25. And then we'll go ahead and pass it on over. Neema's going to go ahead and draw. We're going to go enter battle. We're going to go Stardust effect to go ahead and negate the destruction. End phase, we'll go ahead and get our Stardust back. We'll set another monster, pass it on over. Oh, that's unfortunate. We'll swing in. Oh, it is a Reaper. Okay, so Reaper's going to buy us a bunch of time. All right, we're going to go ahead and set a back row. If we do have we do have the dust for the back row, which was a D prison. We are going to go ahead and activate a Avarice on Neema's turn to go ahead and grab ourselves 2 Forces, 2 Caiuses, and a Raikou. We do have the Fortress already in graveyard, so yeah, drawing into a Force right here would be kind of nice if we did, but we do draw into... All right, we're going to go ahead and summon out the Gear Frame. Gear Frame's going to go ahead and search for a Force. Oh no, we're going to go ahead and search for a Fortress. And, oh yeah, all right. Well, that is it for round number 2. Going into round number 3, we do have Joa over here on the left versus Marco over here on the right. Let's see, Marco did go first with a set and pass, and we're going to go ahead and summon out the Aaron. Aaron's going to go ahead and spin back the monster. We do go Heavy Storm to go ahead and clear out Joey's back row. It is a Threatening Roar, so we'll activate the Threatening Roar. And then we'll go ahead and summon out the Pyramid Turtle and go ahead and pass. We will Monster Incarnation for Celestia. Celestia, go ahead and get summoned over the Aaron. Go ahead and pop the Turtle and the back row, which was called Haunted. We'll set a back row and pass it back over to Marco. Marco's going to go ahead and set a monster and then pass it back over. Joey is going to go ahead and settle monster. Are we going to swing in here? Potentially? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and swing in. It is a Pyramid Turtle. Pyramid Turtle is going to go ahead and grab ourselves a Goblin Zombie. Joey will go ahead and set a back row and then pass it over to Marco. Marco's going to go ahead and tribute summon for the Caius. Caius is going to go ahead and target the face down monster. And then we're going to go ahead and search for Goblin Zombie. Goblin Zombie is going to go ahead and grab ourselves Mizuki. Okay. We'll go enter battle swing. We do swing into a mirror force. We'll set a back row and pass it on over. Joey's going to go ahead and summon out the Lila. We are going to go ahead and activate Torrential in response. And then we're going to go ahead and pass the turn. Zombie Master is going to go ahead and get summoned. We'll pitch the Mizuki to go ahead and grab ourselves the Goblin Zombie. We'll swing in for 11, middle of Threatening Roar. And then we're just going to go ahead and pass the turn. All right, Joey is then going to... is what, 1, 2, 3. Oh, he has plenty of names if he has Dad, or not Dad, Dark Arm, but or not Dark Arm, fucking JD. Jesus. All right, so we will go ahead and Gold Sark. Go ahead and go for the JD. We'll summon the Garrote to swing over the Goblin Zombie. We're gonna go ahead and summon out the Plague. Plague's gonna go ahead and grab ourselves synchro with the Goblin Zombie to go ahead and grab ourselves the yugioh. I guess we ran out of targets for the Goblin Zombie potentially, right? Oh no, we'll go ahead and go Mizuki effect, go ahead and bring back the play. We'll go ahead and make Stardust, set a back row, and then pass it on over. We're gonna go ahead and activate recharge, pitch in a Raikou, draw 2 and mill 2. We'll go ahead and bring out a wolf. We're gonna go ahead and switch the Garrote to defense, and we're gonna go ahead and enter battle swing. We'll go ahead and activate the Mirror Force to go ahead and clear the wolf. And then we're going to go ahead and pass the turn. We are going to go ahead and draw for a turn. We do kind of have to go for lethal here if we can. Because unless we have something to go ahead and stop the JD. Which I don't think we do at this point. So, ooh. Yeah, we're just going to go enter battle. Swing, pass. We're gonna go ahead and grab ourselves the JD. I assume we just go ahead and bring down the JD right here. Right. Yes, no, maybe so. He doesn't have anything in graveyard, bro. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and summon out the we are gonna go ahead and summon out the JD. JD is gonna go ahead and clear the Stardust. We're gonna go ahead and set a back row, mill 4. Ooh, we do mill a wolf, unfortunately. Ooh. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and activate Plague Effect here, I believe, so that way we can go ahead and banish the JD. Yeah, we're going to stack for Plague. Tribute Plague for Caius. Caius is gonna go ahead and target the Judgment Dragon. We'll go enter battle, swing in. We'll go ahead and eat the 21. From the Honest, we'll swing in for 1,000. We'll go ahead and drop the Gores on the 1,000 from Lila or Lumina. Oh my goodness, we mill another wolf. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and keep it. We'll go enter battle, and then we're gonna go and swing. And there was the second Honest. Ugh. All right, so Joey takes game number 1 versus Marco. Marco will go first again. He'll set 2 back row and then pass it over to Joey. Joey is then going to summon out the Lila. We're going to go Lila effect pop 1 in the back row. We do hit a D prison. We're going to go ahead and activate recharge, pitch in a Raikou, draw 2, mill a Celestia, and a Necrogardener. Pretty good, pretty good. We'll go ahead and activate charge. We'll mill a wolf, and we're going to go ahead and search for... Yeah, I was going to say, and as soon as you need to mill it, yeah, it's just better. Just go for Lumina. We'll then go... enter battle, swing in for 21, and set a back row, pass it over to Marco. Marco will go ahead and dust in the end phase, go ahead and hit a threatening roar. We do mill R3. We do hit a monster reincarnation, a Judgment Dragon, and a Fossil Dyna. So if we can go ahead and make sure that he doesn't go into any of his, what is it called again? The trap card. Decadence. If we can build all those, the JDs are dead. Alright, so we'll go ahead and swing over the Lila with Mystic Tomato. And then we're going to go ahead and pass it on over. So Joey will then shuffle his hand aggressively for absolutely no reason. We're going to go ahead and summon the Card Trooper. Card Trooper's going to go ahead and mill. Oh my goodness, we mill another wolf. Alright, we're going to go ahead and swing. We'll deal some damage. We'll go ahead and grab ourselves... Alright, we'll grab ourselves the Goblin Zombie. Goblin Zombie's gonna go and get walked over for 1,000. We'll then go ahead and grab ourselves some Plague off of that. And then, yep, we're gonna go ahead and swing in for the 19. Do we have anything to drop after the 19? Looks like no, we don't, so we'll go ahead and pass the turn. We're gonna go ahead and activate the MST on the back row, which was the beckoning, so we'll go ahead and grab a JD. We'll grab ourselves the Lumina, and we'll grab ourselves a Celestia. Okay. Okay. No Honest, though, which is pretty huge, actually. Very huge. Okay, yeah, I think we can break the board here. So we are going to go ahead and activate the Instant Fusion. We are going to go ahead and grab ourselves the... Are we grabbing Darkfire? Yes, okay, so we are going to go ahead and grab the Darkfire. We're going to go ahead and normal summon out the Plague here, I'd assume, right? Yeah, we'll normal summon out the Plague. We'll go ahead and Synchro for a 6. We're going to go ahead and make ourselves a Yugioh Guardian. Ooh, we can actually... is there a name in there we can... Oh, we can hit the Raikou. We can hit the Raikou, I think, right? Ooh, I think that's like... Yeah, that's like the only one we can hit. Okay, so we will book a life. We are going to go ahead and... Okay, we're going to go from the Necro instead. Go ahead and get rid of the first attack. We're going to go ahead and go Dad to go ahead and pop the board. We'll go swing, negate, swing. We'll go ahead and deal that. He'll draw a card. And then pass. Okay, so we do have... What is it? I think we have Solemn, right? I think it's... Yeah, so we have the Solemn set. So we are going to go ahead and summon out the Lumina. We're going to go Lumina effect to go ahead and Peach, go ahead and bring back the Lila. And yeah, that's going to be game, unfortunately. Yeah, because it's either we hit JD or we hit the Lumina. Either way, the JD's coming, like something's coming out that's just going to absolutely destroy us. So we have Joey over here versus Nima. Nima did start with the T-set and pass it over to Joey. Joey's going to go ahead and normal summon. We are going to go ahead and activate the Compulse to return it back. We're then going to activate Gold Sarg to go ahead and grab ourselves a JD. And then we're going to go ahead and pass it back over to Nima. Nima's then going to go ahead and draw for turn. We're then going to summon out the Gear Frame. Gear Frame's going to go ahead and search for ourselves for a Force. Oh, Force. Okay, then we're going to have Foolish. Foolish, go ahead and send the Fortress. We're then going to go ahead and pitch the Force to go ahead and bring back the Fortress. We are then going to swing in for 18, swing in for 25. And we're going to go ahead and pass turn. Joe, we go ahead and draw for turn. Turn wood on JD. We will then... Normal summon out the Card Trooper. Card Trooper's going to go ahead and mill. Oh my goodness, he hits another wolf. And a Necro Gardener. Pretty huge. Alright, so Wolf's going to go ahead and swing over the Gear Frame. And then I assume the Card Trooper's going to go and attempt to walk in on the face down here. Nope. Instead, we're just going to go ahead and pass the turn. Nima's going to go ahead and draw. Do we flip the... I'm assuming that's a Raikou, right? It is a Raikou. We'll hit the Wolf. We'll mill 3. Ooh. That's actually kind of nice. We do get the Plague in the graveyard. Yeah, we are going to go ahead and stack for Plague. We are then going to go ahead and Synchro to go ahead and make Armory Arm. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and swing in. We'll Necro Gardener and then swing in again. Go ahead and at least deal, what is it, 1,400. And we'll set a card and pass it on over. So we're going to go ahead and draw. We do get the JD now. Now we're going to... We have a handful of cards. Do we have Honest? Can't tell. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and send out the Lumina. Lumina effect. We are going to go ahead and pitch a Wolf. Wolf is going to go ahead and grab ourselves the Lumina. Lumina is going to go ahead and, or not Lumina, Lila. Lila will get bottomless, so we have burned our normal summon. We'll go ahead and set to, and then pass. Oh my goodness, we mill another Wolf. All right, so Nima's going to go ahead and draw for turn. We do have the heavy, so we'll go standby main. We'll activate heavy, clear the back row. We'll then... What do we have in hand? I know we have a pot. I can't remember what else we have in hand. It's a pot and something else. A pot and gores? Okay, so I think we're thinking on like, how are we going to attack this? Because he does have the JD in hand. We are going to go ahead and swing over the Lumina. We're then going to go ahead and swing in. We'll go ahead and clear it. We'll deal the 400. Okay, so we only have what? So we have 1, 2, 3. So we have the 4. We do have 4 names. Okay, but we do have gores. Okay, so we'll go ahead and equip and then pass. Yeah, so this way he has to blow up the board. You can't just like walk into it. I mean, he would blow up the board regardless. So I assume we special summon out JD here. I don't think it's that hard of a decision to just immediately do. Yeah, we will just go JD. We'll pay the 1,000, blow up the board. And do we have any follow-up monsters to go ahead and summon is the question. Okay, so Nima is at... Okay, so Nima's at 77. He has plenty of life points. He can possibly... I mean, if he wanted to, he can wait until the JD just, like, swings. Okay, we'll set a monster, and then we're just going to go end phase. We're just going to go end phase? Oh. Okay. So I assume we avarice here, right? I think that's really all we can do. We have, what is that? Gores, Fortress, Avarice. So yeah, we're gonna have to Avarice. Avarice, we're gonna go ahead and target the Armory Arm. We'll go ahead and spam back a bunch of the machines, leaving ourselves a Fortress and Graveyard. And then we're gonna go ahead and draw to. That's not that great. Yeah, so we'll set the Raikou, pass. It's most likely a Raikou face down over there. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and flip. We'll go ahead and mill our 3. I assume we're just gonna go ahead and start swinging in now, potentially. Okay, so we'll go charge. Oh my goodness. What is with this Jose luck right here? Milling like so many wolves. It feels like they're just never glued to his hand. They're always like right there on top of the deck, ready to be milled. That is just insane. Okay, so do we? No, I don't even think we dropped the Trag. Okay, so we're gonna summon out the Garoth. All right. So we're gonna swing in for 200. We'll swing in for 1850. We'll go ahead and drop the Trag. We'll go swing in, and then we'll swing in for 3,000, and then we're gonna go ahead and drop the Gores. So now, do we pay the 1,000 to blow up the board? Oh no, we're not. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and switch these to attack. We're gonna go enter battle, swing over the Garoth, and it looks like that is game. Oh shit. All right, so Nima got round number 1 or game number 1. We're gonna go ahead and summon out the Jane. Jane will go ahead and mill Heavy Storm recharge. That sucks. We're gonna go ahead and summon out the Gear Frame. Gear Frame is gonna go ahead and grab ourselves a Fortress. Fortress is then going to. Are we gonna do anything with the Fortress? No, we're just gonna go enter battle, swing. We're gonna go ahead and book it, and we'll go ahead and swing over it. We'll set it back around, pass it back over to Joey. And see, what will Joey do? All right, we're gonna go ahead and special summon out the Cyber Dragon. Summon out the Gale. Gale's gonna go ahead and we'll go ahead and swing in. I'm sorry for using contact right there. In all honesty, I think we're just saving it for like later on with like the second Cyber Dragon most likely. And then we're going to go ahead and swing in, and we're going to go ahead and synchro. We'll go ahead and make ourselves a Stardust here, I'd assume, right? Oh, we're making Thought Ruler. Wait, why did we make Thought Ruler right there? Okay, we'll set 2 back road, then pass it over to Nima. Nima's going to go ahead and draw. We'll go ahead and set a monster and just pass it on over. We are going to go ahead and beckoning, go ahead and pitch to go ahead and grab ourselves the Cyber Dragon and the... I didn't see what the other one was, if I'm being entirely honest. Oh, and the Jane, I think, right? Yeah, the Jane. Oh shit, whoops. Sorry about that. Music got a little bit like too lullaby. Alright, so we're now... Okay, so Joey's doing a huge think right here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and summon the Jane. Jane's going to go ahead and swing on the face down. Face down was Dandy. So Dandy will go ahead and go off. We'll go ahead and grab ourselves the 2 tokens. We will then... Are we doing anything else? Oh, we're just going to go... Oh my goodness, another wolf! What is up with this wolf? Like, this is just like... Seeing this on film is honestly just insane. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and tribute someone for Caius. We're going to go ahead and target the Jane. Jane will go ahead and get banished. Do we enter battle here? Yeah, we are going to go ahead and enter battle. Swing over. There's no honest. Alright, so Joey will go ahead and draw for turn. We are then going to go ahead and activate recharge. Recharge is then going to go ahead and draw 2, mill 2. Alright. Big thonk, big thonk, big thonk. We got 3 cards in hand. I don't think... Oh, one of them is a Cyber Dragon. That's one thing I do remember. One of them is a Cyber Dragon. I can't remember what the other... I don't think I have any information on the other 2. So we are going to go ahead and... Oh, okay. We're going to summon Lumina. Lumina is then going to... Okay, we're going to discard the Cyber Dragon. Go ahead and target the wolf. We're going to stack for Plague. I'm going to go ahead and sync her for a 6. 6, I'm going to go ahead and make yugioh. We'll then go ahead and swing over the tokens. Swing over to Caius. Caius will go ahead and get taken. And then we'll go end phase, mill 3, and then pass it over to Nima. Nima's going to go ahead and draw. We are then going to MST the back row. It was a dead card anyways. Alright, so we're then going to, I think on the brain control, right? It is brain control. Alright, so I think we, brain control the yugioh. Yugioh swinging on the Caius, right? Yeah, swing on the Caius, then tribute the yugioh. For Caius, banish the Lumina, and then pass the turn. Joey needs like exactly JD right here. No, we're just going to go ahead and pass. We're going to go ahead and switch to attack. We're going to go ahead and pitch a fortress for a fortress. Pitch a force for a fortress. 24 in. Drop the Gorse. We'll swing over the token. And then we'll go ahead and pass the turn. Alright, Joey's going to go ahead and draw for turn. Alright, so Joey's going to buy himself a lot of time. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and pass. Nima just has to draw something to go ahead and out the Gorse. Alright, well, we already... Alright, so we're going to set the back row. We're going to summon Lila. Lila's going to go ahead and get bottomless. And then we're going to go ahead and pass it back to Nima. Nima's then going to go ahead and draw. Man, this Gorse is putting in so much work right now. Like a Spirit Reaper. Alright, so Joey will go ahead and set a back row and then pass. Nima will set a back row and then pass. Joey will go ahead and summon out the Lumina. We are going to go ahead and activate the Torrential to clear the board. And then pass the turn. Nima's then going to go ahead and... summon a Debris. Debris is going to go ahead and target the Dandy. Dandy's going to go ahead and Sound Black Rose, no effect. You're going to swing it for 24 and then pass the turn. Always remember there is a second effect for the Black Rose. I almost always forget it as well, where you can change any monster your opponent controls that's in defense to your like attack position and reduces attack to 0 by banishing a plant. Ridiculous effect. All right, doesn't come up too often, but when it does, it's pretty good. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and summon out the summoner, or not summoner monk, summon out the Aaron. We're going to swing over token. So where are we? We're hoping. When are we hoping for right here? Okay, so we're gonna set a back row, end phase, mill. Okay, so we haven't seen a JD yet. That's one thing. So there's 2 JDs still in deck, right? Yes. Okay, so we're gonna go enter battle. Okay, and then we'll threatening roar to go ahead and prevent that. We're gonna go ahead and draw. I think what we have 2 Celestias too, right? I think. End phase, we're going mill. Oh, you mill an Echo Guard now. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we are gonna go ahead and activate Avarice. We're gonna go ahead and target Gear Frame, Force, Caius, and ourselves a wow, Dandy. Man, my brain is just not working for whatever reason. I'm having a coffee today. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and draw our 2. We draw into a, what is it? We draw into a crow, which is actually kind of nice. We also have the injection fairy lily. Oh, and then we're gonna go ahead and get dust shooted. That's what's happening right now. Ooh, no. All right, so when are we gonna spin back is the question here. Oh, okay, we're gonna spin. Okay, we're gonna spin back the crow. Okay, that's fair. I assume we just summon the injection berry lily here now, right? Yes, we will. Are we going to enter battle? Go enter battle, swing. It happens in damage calc, bro. It happens in damage calc. Okay, so that'll clear, and then we're gonna go ahead and stop the injection fairy lily, and then we're gonna pass it back over. What is Joey's draw? Is it anything good? If it was a GD, he would obviously slam it down. Yeah, and you can't really. Oh wait, no. I think he can put things in defense now. He doesn't have a plant in graveyard. All right, so we'll set a macro and then pass it on over. It is a threatening roar, and then we're gonna go ahead and. Okay, we are gonna insert a card and pass. All right, Joey's gonna go ahead and draw. It has to be a JD. It has to be. See that he's doing a big thonk right here. It's not JD. This is JD, you just slam it down. Joe, you're making this video way longer than it needs to be. All right, Joey's gonna go ahead and set a monster and then pass the turn. We're gonna go ahead and flip summon the crow. We're gonna go ahead and summon out the plague. We're gonna go ahead and bounce. We're gonna swing over 23 and then swing over 24. And Nemo goes ahead and wins it. All right, so that was from Collectible Exchange over on May the 8th. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Deuces.